Hotel 1 to all heart call signs.
They're Britain's toughest medics.
Can you got any movement in your legs?
Just get me out!
We will be the people that are going in the direction of where something went bang when other people are going in the opposite direction.
He is armed at the moment with a knife.
The NHS's Hazardous Area Response Teams, HART for short, are trained to tackle the most critical cases in the most dangerous places.
This is moving, this. Let's come out of there.
Could be someone in water, at height, underground, overcome by gas. Whatever it is, our team are there to access them and treat them in those environments.
Created after the 7/7 bombings, they're in the front line when terrorists strike.
There's always that risk of this could go wrong, and it could go wrong quickly.
It's been confirmed that it is a nail bomb.
Specially selected.
Have you seen how high up it is?
It's fallen from around 20 foot.
Prepared for anything.
She's currently trapped in the car by her legs.
Massive intrusion into his cab.
Never filmed before.
Shotgun injuries to his leg.
Go on, you have to blast me.
It's a job that calls for courage and skill.
We have got specialist kit, we have got specialist vehicles. People coming in from other agencies and they think it's like a scene out of Thunderbirds.
Hold it!
OK, we need him on a board in a minute, on a collar.
Real-life heroes, risking their lives to save others.
This is going to be a major incident.
Yorkshire's HART team cover a population of nearly 6 million people and 2 of the UK's 10 biggest cities. When criminals attack, they're always in the front line. It's given them a grim insight into the human cost of the explosion in knife crime on the streets.
Do you know what we're going on, Deep?
Stabbing up in Morley. Somebody's been slashed with a standing knife to the neck.
Paramedic Lou is driving deep to the scene. It's less than a mile from base.
It's an ECP 6 minutes away. It's crew behind.
The victims of knife wounds can bleed to death in minutes.
We don't often have a lot of information en route to a job. It may just come down as a stabbing or a shotgun wound. We won't know any details of the attacker, how many they are, where they are even, so we've got to be very wary.
They don't know where the knife man is. In a suburban street, the fight to save the victim's life has just started.
Is it a big wound?
Yeah, fair enough. Do you want to have a look?
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shirley was attacked by her ex-partner. She's already lost a lot of blood.
And then I think...
That's horrible stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Passers-by are helping local paramedics stem the flow with pressure.
Yeah, straight on, I think.
Best.
Deep is applying a special dressing, Celox, that can be used to seal big wounds and promote blood clotting.
Sorry, it might be a bit painful, sweetheart, all right? Yeah.
Lorraine, let's just pop this on your finger, love, all right?
Are you doing all right?
Quick blood pressure.
They have minutes to save her. She needs a transfusion.
Just going to do a real quick blood pressure and we're going to bob a little line, little needle in your arm, OK?
Shirley was attacked at the door of her home. Her 3 children were with her. Her ex-partner is still on the loose.
Did he get you anywhere else, do we know?
All right.
Oh, OK, sweetheart.
Can we get you on this trolley?
Only speed can save her now.
Are you ready? Just go real steady, darling. That's fantastic.
Ready, steady, move.
All right, darling. Let's get you warmed up. Should we get a blanket?
All right, sweetheart. Just going to get this jacket off whilst we've got room to do it, OK?
Shirley needs reassurance.
Yeah. No, you're not going to die, all right, OK? Yeah. Everything's all right. We've had a look at your neck, OK?
It is hard when they say they're worried that they're going to die, and in truth, I don't know. You just hope. You just hope that you can reassure them and let them know that they're going to get the best possible care.
Pop your hand down. I'm going to just tie something around your arm so we can bob a needle in, OK?
It's OK. Don't worry about it.
We'll look after you, honestly. You'll be fine.
The wound to Shirley's neck is deep. An artery has been severed. builder raised the alarm.
My window man were working at the house. He came running back. He says, "Nigel, help me, please. I think somebody's been stabbed." And we come on, found a young lady. We're on police and ambulance straight away. And we just kept her calm. It's just unfortunate it happened in front of 3 little kids like that.
I'm a mum myself, and I can't imagine for a second how awful that must be for them. You know, your children are the first thing that you think about in these situations, and just making sure they're safe as well as anything else.
How are we doing, Shirley? Yeah. Okay.
How are we doing? You're still awake, aren't you? Yeah.
We need to go, like now. Can we just go?
Yeah. Shirley? Yeah. Good on you. We're just going to slide you down. We might just turn you over to this side, okay?
Leeds General Infirmary and its surgeons are less than 10 minutes away. They're going to make a dash for the trauma centre.
Go. All right, Shirley, you okay? Shirley!
Eyes open,
all right,
yeah?
Sweetheart, you keep
all
talking to us. Shirley, keep talking to me, sweetheart, all right? Yeah?
It's vital they keep her awake. Her blood pressure has plunged and she's lost almost a third of her blood volume. Much more, and she won't survive.
Shirley!
A highly qualified emergency care practitioner is holding Shirley's wound closed.
All right. Very careful there. Keep spitting, sweetheart. Brilliant. You're all right.
Yeah, you just need to get that. You can, all right? Whatever's in your throat, your mouth, just spit it out.
Deep and the team can only will Shirley to stay alert.
Yeah, we're not far, but we need you to keep your eyes open until we get there, all right? Yeah?
You're doing fabulous. All right? Not long now.
They've made it to hospital. The LGI's trauma team are awaiting their arrival with life-saving donor blood on standby. A senior trauma consultant will lead the fight to stabilise Shirley
to the end.
and prepare her for emergency surgery.
OK, guys, one way or another, I want her over onto my trolley.
Just manage
Who's got a hand on the wound?
I have.
Thank you. You do anything you need to, but don't take your hand off that wound.
No, OK. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Steady, move.
Keep going, keep going. All the way up to the top.
That's it.
Keep going.
I'll be there.
Down, you stay exactly.
Deep's briefing the team.
So, female has been slashed, we believe, a Stanley knife to the neck. OK, it's got quite deep wound to the neck. We've put some Celox in there.
Yeah.
There's also obviously maintaining pressure on there. Been conscious throughout.
Yeah.
She's had about 3 bowls of blood like that now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Domestic violence accounts for 1 in 15 crimes in West Yorkshire, a figure that's rising.
Lay on your back for me,
Shirley,
Shirley.
roll onto your back. There we
Right, scissors, upper jeans to the knees, please. Let's get that O negative in.
Violent crimes, horrendous as it is, but to know that somebody that you loved and trusted and cared for has actually got it in them to do that to you, it's horrendous to think about.
Right, John, squeeze. Right, I want another O neg, please.
Shirley's life is in the balance. She's being prepared for emergency surgery.
Is she with us?
Yeah, she's still with us.
It's a wintry rush hour, and Charlie team have a big job.
Oh, we're going to be on this for a while.
Honourable Ghastly.
999 road activated.
The heart medics are the first to be called when there's a major threat to the public. And tonight, lives are on the line.
This incident is a report of a methane tanker that is leaking. Truck stops, it sounds like some kind of breach on the tanker, or maybe a valve's failed. Methane's particularly nasty for us because it's highly explosive.
They're heading east on the M62 motorway.
Fire and rescue have asked all resources to pull away from scene now to a rendezvous point. This is obviously a high-risk environment, so we'll see what we find when we get there.
It just met with this scene, and straight away your hairs are standing on end. You're thinking, this isn't good. This could go really wrong.
Fire officers have sealed off the garage. Hundreds of people have already been evacuated. But there's a real danger many more may still be at risk.
What we've got, 18 tonnes of LPG leaking out of there. If it ignites, it's just that gas cloud that's igniting. Yeah. But it is nasty stuff, so we need to stay back and just wait, and I'll keep you informed as things go on.
We're dealing with a leaky valve which is leaking out liquefied natural gas. You can probably see behind me that there's a cloud of vapours. That's the actual gas that's gassing off. It's quite volatile, it's quite explosive, so fire and rescue are putting a water curtain around it, and then we've got to work out how they're going to shut the valve off.
Hart's job is to stand by for casualties. Firefighters struggling to contain the leak face almost certain death if the tanker blows.
If anything catches fire, it'll be the gas cloud. The danger is that it sucks straight back into the tanker and then the whole thing goes up, because that's a massive bomb, isn't it?
For the fire brigade, this leak is a nightmare scenario.
We've got pumps for diesel, for DERV, for all the sort of fuel that wagons need. Any ignition around that can take everything out. So we're looking at quite a potential, and let's hope it stays potential for now.
The gas is invisible once it warms up, and a variable light wind means it could be blowing anywhere.
Let's go back, get intrinsic radios on, get gas monitoring on.
Even the team's radios could trigger a blast.
The normal airwave radio that we use is not what they call intrinsically safe, which means it could potentially give off a spark. So we carry a separate set of radios, which we're now all wearing, and these are what they call intrinsically safe, so shouldn't cause a problem with the gas atmosphere.
Martin is monitoring gas levels.
This measures the amount of methane that's in air, so if it starts alarming, when it gets to a certain level, we know that we could then be in danger.
Factories are being evacuated and traffic diverted, but dozens of curious workers have gathered to watch the emergency services at work. Each is a potential casualty.
I think it's a great idea to pack as close as you can to that cloud of methane, and then I'll stand about smoking.
With fire officers focused on sealing the leak, the ambulance service must help safeguard the public.
What it wants is police here, innit? And get a decent cordon tape up, or even put some ambulance tape up.
Yeah, we could get some of ours, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Even if we just put it across here, yeah, just get them out of the way.
Paramedic Daz is an ex-miner. He knows how lethal methane is. It's killed thousands in the pits.
Folks, I know you're not going to like it, but I need you all to move back because they're going to put a cordon in. If this goes bang, you're all in the way of it and you'll all get killed. And I won't like that because it'll give me a lot of work. Anywhere behind the brick wall's fine.
But many locals are unwilling to listen.
Mate, don't go down there, will you?
No, I'm going down here.
Don't. You're better off behind that brick wall, honestly. Yeah. I know it looks like no, but it's next to a load of fuel pumps, so if it goes bang, it'll not be nice.
Hart was set up in the UK to deal with worst case scenario. You know, explosions, chemical incidents, flood, fire. We go into those situations, you know, knowing that we've been given, you know, the best equipment that we can have and the best training that we can have.
But fears are growing. Others may also be at risk inside the truck stop.
There's still some drivers around in these vehicles here.
In here?
Yeah.
There shouldn't be. I've asked all my crews to sort of like get everybody out of the way.
The fire and rescue service at the moment have been told that every truck that's parked up around the gas leak is empty, certainly the cabs. A lot of them have got the curtains shut, so they're now going to have to do a knock on each cab just to make sure there's nobody in there.
And if any off-duty drivers are using electronic devices when their doors are opened, they could ignite the cloud. The risk of a devastating explosion just got bigger. Late-night Christmas shopping is underway for many in Leeds. But at Hart headquarters, the team have a job.
It's a black ice hell down there, apparently. Is it?
Tim's leading the convoy south towards Nottinghamshire.
Confirmation from the new address was required. This vehicle is 15 metres
it's 15 metres down an embankment.
It's a bad crash. Several vehicles and multiple casualties. Local medics have been on scene for nearly 40 minutes.
So, tech crew with this one? Yeah.
Several victims are on their way to hospital, but one driver is still trapped.
And you've got one down, one down.
An head injury, confused.
The impact tore his car apart.
That's his engine.
OK.
His Vauxhall Astra has plunged 50 feet down a wooded ravine.
Hotel 1, Hotel 2, just to let you know I'm directly above you if you need help. Mibs and spinal insert, please.
Yeah, all right.
Tony is heading down to the patient.
He's had a crash on the main road. That's where the first damage has occurred. That impact has then forced him off the road down the embankment. The only thing that stopped the car from going further down was the tree that he was resting up against.
Ishmael is 31.
Ishmael, I just want to listen to your chest if I can, so I just want you to breathe normally.
It's feared he has a serious spinal injury. He also has a head wound.
Nice deep breath in for me if you can.
Firefighters are still trying to work out how to release him.
It's multi-agency working. We'll link in with the fire service. So while the fire service are formulating a plan and affecting the rescue and the access to the patient, we'll be with the patient tending to their needs. Everyone works together. We'll do what we can to get that patient out.
Any blankets anywhere?
It's bitterly cold. Ishmael's in danger of developing hypothermia.
Ishmael, lovey, I just need this hand if I can for a second.
The car has been stabilised with ropes, but there's still a danger it may slip further down the ravine.
Hotel 2, to anybody topside, how far off are we with that kid?
It's coming down now, mate. It's okay.
Excellent, thank you. We can get that on him now then.
Ishmael's been given painkillers, but Tony wants to use a body brace to protect his spine.
Right then, are we coming in from side?
I've got his head there. I've got your head there, and Ishmael. Keep it nice and still for me.
Matt is trying to fit the device that will immobilise his neck and back.
So I'll keep hold of his head there. Can you just move that further away at back on him, and then we can get this down a little bit better? You just stop nice and still for us, Ishmael.
One wrong move could paralyse their patient.
Do you want this head insert?
The team are at extreme risk.
It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, this, Ishmael, all right.
If the ropes give way, they too could plunge further down the ravine.
It's going to have to be secure. I'm sorry, Ishmael. It's got to be tight as this, mate, just so it's nice and secure so you're safe, all right?
Next one, yellow one.
They are talking to us, maybe slightly reduced level of consciousness. But until we can get them up topside and do a full set of observations, we have to sort of err on the side of caution, immobilise this person, so we need to get them into our MIBs. Fire Rescue Service, they've set up a rope system for us, so we're going to do it in conjunction with them. Once we've got them immobilised, transfer them up this embankment, hopefully get them into the back of the ambulance and give them a full check over and see how they are.
It's been 90 minutes since the crash. Now it's time to free their patient.
Right, Ishmael, mate. Yeah, I know this isn't going to be pleasant, I'm very sorry, but we are going to move you in a moment.
The team must handle him with extreme care.
We're going to lift you. You just try and keep your head and your neck straight, OK? Just let us take your weight, all right, pal?
All we want you to do is hold it to that hand. Don't let go of it. That's the important bit.
1, 2, 3.
All right, Ishmael, mate.
When you can, Jeanette,
yeah,
you can take head.
Got it.
Head's yours now, then.
Yeah.
Right, if anybody can support that left side.
Nice and still, Ishmael. Just keep looking forward, lovey.
All right.
You've got head.
OK, I'm on it. You're right, just put your hand down for us, Ishmael, you won't move. Right, I've got his head and the handle.
Ready, steady, go.
That's it, fella. We're going to lay you down a little bit now, mate. That's it, fella. Well done, well done.
Hotel 2, go ahead. What we're going to be doing is getting him onto the steep embankment and then mostly pulling him up on the rope system as opposed to carrying him.
Right, so we're going to go on lift. Ready, steady, lift.
They must haul him 50 feet up the ravine.
We could pop him down at that for now.
It's difficult, dangerous work.
Okay, ready? On 3, 1, 2, 3, lift.
But, inch by inch, he finally approaches safety.
1, 2, 3, lift.
All right, Ishmael.
Okay, and again, 1, 2, 3, lift.
Yeah, hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, okay, stretches to his right, guys. So ready, steady, lift. Look at it.
The race is on to get Ishmael to the nearest A&E.
Okay, and lower. All right, Ishmael, open your eyes. Good man. Right, that's the hardest bit out at road, pal.
He urgently needs x-rays to his back and head.
We believe he's possibly got a fractured clavicle, so his shoulder. He's got an obvious head injury, he's got a hematoma on his head. We're obviously very cautious about his C-spine because of the nature of the accident.
There are certain jobs where, yeah, you do wonder. And you wonder, you know, how did that patient go on? We sometimes travel, we sometimes don't. That patient, we leave them at the hospital, and yeah, you never know what's happened.
The team must return to base to await news of their patient's condition. His injuries may be life-changing. At a truck stop on the M62 motorway, Charlie team are at the centre of a major emergency operation to stop a massive gas leak. And the latest news from the fire brigade isn't reassuring.
So we're just going to try and get some advice from the company with it. And he reckons that if we can't do anything with it, then it'll probably take about 2 days because it expands 600 times.
Oh, right.
The leaking tank is continuing to spill methane onto the filling station forecourt, but fire officers have come up with a plan.
Fire service at the moment are trying to freeze it so that it doesn't expand any more than what it's doing. It's coming out. So yeah, there's a significant danger. It could be bang in a big way.
But there's a problem.
Struggling for water at the moment to contain the cloud. So they might need to run relay water from quite a distance, which would mean shutting down the slip road on the eastbound M62. So as you can imagine at this time of night, it caused carnage with the traffic for a start.
It's kind of one of those training school scenarios where all the factors that could go wrong were there. Yeah, recipe for disaster.
The ambulance service has sent reinforcements. Papa team are on nights this week and they'll take over the watch.
It's obviously become a protracted incident, so the night team has come over to relieve us to do a hot swap at the roadside.
It means the entire team must be brought up to speed quickly.
So they're waiting specialist advice, 200-metre cordon in place. They're going to try and freeze it with water to stop it in the short term.
And with experts warning the cloud could take 48 hours to disperse, there's no end to the danger in sight.
There's a fuel station here. Pumps are off.
Right.
Obviously there's loads of tanks below.
Yeah.
We're surrounded by HGVs, which have all got fuel in.
Yeah.
And also we don't know what's in the back of the HGVs.
Yeah. So we need to go home, get some sleep and come back and do it all again tomorrow.
This will be a long night on the M62. On an urban dual carriageway on the other side of Leeds, there's been a serious accident.
41-year-old female, KD bike.
Alex and Lee are leading the convoy. Gemma and Manny will follow. The roads are busy.
Lots of car crashes today. Lots and lots. Hold on. What's just coming through?
You're not looking.
Okay, yep. I like that's right, you know.
Every day, on average, a pedestrian dies somewhere in the UK, and dark nights increase the number of road accidents by 5%.
How are we doing?
On a busy commuter route in Wortley, paramedics are already hard at work.
This is Rashinda.
Hi, Rashinda.
Been crossing the road, she's been hit by that car over there, travelling 25 miles an hour.
Okay.
Motorists stop to help.
There's a lady with 2 sons crossing the road, very busy road, dual carriageway, it's rush hour, and then they've gone to run across the road, and as they've tried to get their way fully across, the gentleman in front has ridden into them and hit the lady on the leg, and she was obviously in a lot of pain, so hopefully she's going to be all right. Obviously her kids are pretty worried.
Manny must find time to care for the patient's family too. They saw their mum hit.
All right, you think you can both squeeze in here? Yeah? And just bob yourself on there. We'll just have a quick look at your mum, then we'll get you back inside, OK? You all right there, yeah? OK.
If we've got time, we try and engage them as much as we can. If they're dealing with the situation quite well, then we'll get them involved. We'll show them what equipment we're using on the parent, just to kind of take the fear out of it. And as well as helping the children, it's kind of calming the parent who's injured down, because they know that they don't have to worry about the child.
Is this hand okay? Pop that to the side, that's it.
Rakshenda appears badly hurt. The impact threw her onto the pavement. She has pain in her legs and her face. The team fear a head injury.
I'm trying to work out if that's swelling up around there.
Rakshenda has been strapped to a spinal stretcher, but they need to examine her for more injuries in better light.
You've got that head blocked here, lovely. It's like you're reading my mind.
What we've got is a knockdown pedestrian with 2 young children, roughly at the age of 10. Children have witnessed it, so at the moment we're just boarding her as a precaution. We'll get her inside the ambulance where it's a lot warmer, and then we'll have a proper look at her in there. She's alert, she's oriented, she knows what's happened, she's speaking to us, which is all positive signs.
All right, love, we've got
On
you.
your end, your count, Lou.
Everybody got a bit? Ready, steady, lift.
Lovely. There we go.
Lee's worried she may also have a damaged eye.
I thought her eyelid was swelling up. I think it's just...
Keep rolling, that one.
Yeah.
There's something going on there. She might have an eye injury, to be fair.
Open your eye. There we go. Hello.
It's rolling back, that eye.
Right, all the brakes off?
Yeah.
Cool.
The size of the heart team means patients can be ready for a dash to hospital in a quarter of the usual time.
Can you remember everything that's happened?
I was crossing the road.
Yeah.
Traffic was coming. And when I saw there was this, I tried to cross with my tree. I'm darling.
You tried to what?
Cross the road. And suddenly I froze. Car hitting me.
Manny's trying to work out how Rakshenda's injuries occurred.
We get a good indication of how fast and what potential damage might have happened to the person, depending on looking at the car. Car can tell us a lot, whether they've actually been clipped from the side, whether they've been thrown up into the air, they've gone into the windscreen, they've made a bullet hole in the windscreen with their head. If there's any hair in the windscreen that's been shattered, gives us all little clues. And also you're looking at your air posts as well as the roof to see what damage has happened there and all.
So where's your worst pain? In your face. And how, if you had to score it out of 10, 10 being the worst pain you can imagine, what would you say it is?
At the moment it's 10.
It's a 10, all right. Are you allergic to anything? No? Or should we get you some pain relief for that then? Yeah, we'll bob a needle in your arm, we can get you some pain relief.
She was kind of a little bit vague about where her injuries were. She kind of had leg injuries and maybe back and neck. So we've kind of immobilised her just for safety so that she can be fully assessed at the hospital. It's dark, she probably just hasn't kind of really seen what's gone on, and all of a sudden she's injured, she's on the side of the road, and she's probably really worried about her children as well. I can imagine it was terrifying for her.
So were you knocked unconscious at all, do you think? Do you think you were knocked unconscious at all? You don't think you lost consciousness? You remember everything that's happened after you were hit by the car? Yeah. All right, well that's good. I'm going to bob a needle in your arm, okay, so I can give you this pain relief.
Their patient is becoming more withdrawn. It's a bad sign.
Cars that are moving at speed and the human body just isn't designed for an impact like that, so yeah, really serious.
Rakshenda is being driven to the trauma team at Leeds General Infirmary. Her sons will be cared for by relatives, but this will be an anxious night for the family. It's late at night in Castleford and a community is living in fear of a time bomb. Tons of highly inflammable methane gas is continuing to spew out of a huge bulk tanker at a motorway truck stop. Hazmat expert Andy knows the risks.
We've got a fueling station for HGVs where we've got probably a great amount of fuel in underground bunkers. We've got businesses around, we've got a train line beyond and we've got the M62. So if it does go bang, we've got some other hazards that could come into play and cause us some further issues.
Experts from the owners of the tank have inspected the leak and they have a new plan.
What they're doing now then, 2 guys going down, they're checking this air hose, and if they can disconnect it, that should shut the valve down. If that shuts the valve down, we're done and dusted.
It's a risky operation. One spark could cause an explosive chain reaction, but hopes are high.
They're saying it's their normal sort of daily business, nothing for them to worry about. So they're going forward, disconnecting some sort of air hose, which hopefully will shut off the valve. If it shuts off the valve, then we've got no more gas escaping, and then they can do a sort of recovery and repair later on down the line and wait our sort of situation calms right down.
And in the shadows around the tank, engineers finally managed to shut off the gas flow. After 3 tense hours, it's a moment of relief.
We've isolated the leak, and it's just a case now of letting them get on with the job of recovering the vehicle.
Even the police can barely believe the risk has been eliminated so quickly after such a long standoff.
He's happy for you to remote cordon.
So no sort of cordon at all?
No, I think we can get this road back to
normal.
No, back to normal, the dangerous past.
For Papa Team, it's been a night of high drama.
Because you know what could potentially happen. Sometimes you wish you weren't in the know, because a lot of incidents we go to, you know sometimes just how close it came to disaster. But luckily, in this sense, it did de-escalate and everyone went home safely.
The Heart team are based in a booming city. 19,000 new office jobs have been created in Leeds in the last 5 years. It means the construction industry is building upwards, with new multi-storey blocks constantly appearing on the skyline. Today, the team are training for a high-rise rescue.
All time, keep thinking, is this safe? Can I fall? Make sure you're clipped on at some point.
It's slippy, there's big gaps, it is tricky.
Their lives rely on their safety lines and their nerve.
Can you imagine trying to do this with a medical pack on your back?
We just take it stage by stage, and you find that initially people are a little bit nervous, a little bit wary, things move, some of the matting even flexes on it, and it's a strange sensation.
Just looking around you, there's plenty of things that you could quite easily clip on by accident that look like they're actually quite solid. Make sure before you clip onto anything that you check.
They could be expected to work on buildings twice this height.
They've just been up to 30 metres, which most people have never actually climbed to that high before, so it's really good for them to come down and get that exposure.
And it's not long before Heart are putting their training into practice.
Hotel 1022. Can you head into Leeds, please? We're going to a construction site.
1022, roger received.
Paramedic Deep is heading for a new student accommodation block where a worker has fallen. Heart specialise in reaching patients in risky environments. Builder Keel Holdstock landed on concrete. He has severe back pain, and it's feared he may also have a head injury.
Landed on that corner there.
His workmates tried to take care of him, but he urgently needs proper medical care.
Did you hit your head at all?
Yeah, I remember.
You don't remember? Did somebody see it?
Keel has potentially life-changing injuries. They need to immobilise him to protect his spine.
So you've got some pain down the back of your neck, you say? And then in the middle of your back as well.
Yeah. Oh.
It's painful when you take a deep breath, yeah? Where is it painful? In your back. In your back, all right.
30 building workers died last year in the UK. Work is continuing around Keel's rescuers.
We stumbled off here onto
onto that. He's complaining of central C-spine and some mid-back as well.
Right, in a minute, Keel, we're going to roll you onto your left-hand side, OK? We're going to do a slight roll, OK? We're going to put a board underneath you. Right. Run to the left, ready, steady, roll. Ready, steady, down.
Right, get that back in your mouth. Get going on it.
That's it, Keel, that's the worst bit done. Does that feel a bit better now you're on that board? Yeah, Keel?
Knocks him out a bit.
Keel.
Keel's lapsing in and out of consciousness. It's a worrying sign.
Keel. Oh,
Smash him.
you there? Back in the room again.
Their patient's mind is still on the job.
Jamie,
Yeah, go on.
sign in the forms.
Don't worry about them bloody forms. I'll sort your forms
And
out.
keep lifting, mate, all right?
I'll sort your forms out. Shut up.
Jamie, you got to get some of this. No pain whatsoever.
Right, cool. Nice.
This stuff is brilliant.
Right, are we all ready?
You all ready?
Right, ready, steady, lift. Do you feel like you're floating now?
Am I flying?
Yeah.
Keel's now comfortable, but getting him out of the site won't be easy.
Just watch your back, Deacon. I've got him here. Yeah, I've got him from the end here.
His accident occurred less than a mile from the regional trauma centre at Leeds General Infirmary. That's where he's being taken. There are serious concerns about his back and head. Night is falling, and Charlie team are racing to the scene of a freak accident. Reports are coming in that a teenage girl has been crushed by a falling tree.
10:21 is showing 13 minutes to this job. Can we allocate 10:21 and stand down 10:28, please?
Team leader Tim is having to handle several emergencies at once.
It's a juggling act, mate, isn't it? It is a juggling act.
Paramedic James has reached the patient first. She's had a very narrow escape.
So were you here as well when it happened? How old are you? 13.
Anna Proietti was standing under the tree when it fell. She's now sitting in her mum's car.
I'm Tim, by the way. Hi. Hello. Are you mum?
Yeah. Tim's concerned the adrenaline that helped her crawl to safety from under the branches may be masking serious injuries.
So the tree's fallen on her. She's sort of buckled under it. Essentially, you've got this massive, heavy object falling on flesh and bones. And the two don't mix. And it's not going to be a nice recipe, is that?
Anna does have some back pain. James is concerned it could be a sign of a spinal injury.
The back pain you're on about, it's like thoracic, mid-thoracic, and it's right central, definitely central.
Okay.
There's nothing to the sides if felt to touch, it's just one, and it's just as you palpate the vertebrae, it's right on the vertebrae.
The best thing for the moment is to keep Anna still until she can be transferred to hospital. It's clear she's lucky to be alive.
It's a decent-sized tree, that, isn't it? It's all rotted from roots, isn't it?
Her mum can't believe what happened.
Where was she when it actually fell then? What was she doing?
She was just, I just said, oh, I'll just straighten the car up, just wait there for me. And next thing we just heard this crash, and that all just fell on top of it. And then she was in all the branches.
Before being felled by the tree, Anna had been looking forward to seeing her favourite YouTubers.
We were just coming to go to a concert here.
Ah, what is it?
Max and Harvey.
No, Max and Harvey, my daughter talks about Max and Harvey.
Now she's off to hospital instead.
What time was it?
Well, it doesn't start till 7, but it's that now. Never mind.
The ambulance service is swamped with 999 calls. Anna's having to wait for her ride to Leeds General Infirmary.
Unfortunately, demand for ambulances outstrips the supply.
But Anna's night may be looking up. Teenage YouTubers Max and Harvey have put in an appearance at the accident scene.
Are you okay? Would you like to sign anything? Do you want to take a picture or anything? Do you want to take a quick picture? We can take a picture. Yeah, of course. Is she okay to stand up or do you want to take it in the car?
Yeah, she can't really stand up.
Okay. We'll take a selfie or something then. Is that alright? Do you want to use that phone or do you want...
Is that okay?
Were you in the car when it fell?
Yeah, I was in the car. She was just stood outside and it fell on top of her.
So made her day. Yeah.
Have I got the tree in it?
I think these are YouTubers that she were going to come and watch, so she thought she was going to miss it. But the people who've actually rescued her, they're something to do with this band, and they've been and fetched the band members out.
There we go. I think that's... Is that all right there?
So she's getting a wish like she's actually meeting them and getting selfies taken and everything. So yeah, it's great for a young girl. Look at a smile on your face now.
Anna's celebrity visitors have helped her recover from her brush with death.
You'll be envy of all your friends.
I didn't actually think they would do that.
That's spot on, isn't it? Yeah.
I thought my mum was just pulling my leg when she said Max and Harvey have come.
Your pulse went up to 160.
But Charlie team are still concerned that her apparently miraculous escape may be too good to be true.
Okay. And then we also so you're going to lay it flat down.
They're making sure Anna's back is kept rigid until trauma specialists can rule out a spinal injury.
I feel silly now, but it's all right. Your heroes are gone now, so I wouldn't worry about it.
No colour on?
I think it said because it was thoracic.
Oh, right,
We're
no
quite
worries.
happy.
Yeah,
Are you happy with that? Yeah.
Yeah. Keep smiling.
She's off to the major trauma centre, just 300 yards from the accident scene.
It was just beautiful seeing her face.
I know, that was smart.
Just like pure excitement, that like just elation. I love it. I love it.
Tim and the team anxiously await the doctor's verdict.
Young lady's been taken to Leeds General Infirmary, so she'll be assessed. With a bit of luck, she'll be out of there in no time at all.
Anna's back was given the all clear by doctors and she was allowed home that evening. She's yet to see Max and Harvey on stage. Shirley, the woman slashed with a Stanley knife, needed 3 blood transfusions and surgery to repair a punctured artery. But she's now recovering well. Her ex-partner was jailed for 15 years after he admitted attempted murder. Ishmael, whose car plunged down a wooded ravine, broke a collarbone and suffered serious lacerations that have left scarring down the left side of his body. Rakshenda, who was knocked down crossing the road with her 2 sons, escaped major injury and she was released in time for a family holiday in Blackpool. Construction worker Keel suffered strain injuries to several discs and vertebrae in his back and spent 2 days in hospital. He's now back at work.